Let's continue talking NFL and some big news coming out. The Cowboys quarterback situation may have just got a little more interesting. According to reports, Tony Romo may request a release rather than a trade this offseason. The move would widen his options and also help teams in not having to trade away draft picks or players. It was reported that Romo was eyeballing Denver as a potential landing spot, as well as the Cardinals and the Dolphins. Not sure why the Dolphins, because they seem to be set with Ryan Tannehill. Either way, do you think it's in Romo's best interest to request a release rather than a trade?
Yeah, I think so. We know he's a proven vet in this game. He has, maybe 2-3 more quality years left in his career, so he wants to fight and compete with a championship contender. And when being released is good for Romo instead of being traded is because he can pick where he wants to go. You know, when you're being traded, you really can't determine who trades for you. It's up to the organizations to come to an agreement. And all you can do is say, yay or nay. And 9 times out of 10, you probably would have to be saying yes because you're forced into that situation because you don't have a no trade clause in your contract. Now, the issue is, I don't think initially the Cowboys will release him.
Okay.
They would release him, not at first, because they're going to try to get something in return.
Absolutely. You don't just want to let that guy walk away?
No, because there are teams that need a quarterback. So, of course, they're going to put Romo's name on the streets as a tradable player, and then you will start getting offers. And it's up to the Cowboys to have a quality offer on the table that they would accept, knowing that Romo already made this known that he would like to be released instead. But also, too, you never know. Jerry Jones, he loves some Tony Romo.
So I couldn't see him doing that with the way that Tony Romo was like his guy. Like he rides with Tony Romo.
It's all about how much loyalty is in business.
Okay.
You know, he still has an organization he needs to run. And if you can get a 3rd-round draft pick, a 2nd-round draft pick for Tony Romo, you take that.
Right.
That's hard to turn down. The only issue I see with Romo being able to just be released if the Cowboys are not getting anything quality in return as far as offers. You know, I think you can trade Romo for a 2nd-round pick, 3rd-round pick easily, I think. If Sam Bradford can go for a 1st-rounder, I mean, Tony Romo should be able to go for a 2nd or 3rd round.
I wonder what that cap hit would be like, too. I know that Romo making
16, 17 million.
$17 million cap hit. So I don't think, like, to your point, to just let him go, you get nothing and take that cap hit, like, that just makes no sense at all from the Cowboys' perspective. None whatsoever.
You know, even though the season is still in play, 2017 offseason is going to be very, very intriguing to watch.
Absolutely. Cowboys got it rolling right now. They take on the Bucs on Sunday Night Football, and Romo stirring the pot, making that situation in Big D a lot more intriguing.